Hello, I'm Clark Farley.
And I'm Denise Fasaro, and we are coming to you live from the Westerly, Rhode Island office of Randall Realtors.
This is my favorite part of the whole process. It's the Monday commercial for our 20-minute briefing, which is scheduled when?
Wednesdays at 5:30 on Facebook Live and YouTube Live, so you can watch us either place. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, like us, be sure to share us. And you can check all our past briefings on YouTube as well.
Yeah, all of that, and we're continually working to improve the what do you call it? The production quality of these commercials, because Denise has the biggest part of it. She's got the stats coming up, and she's going to have the whole show. So I'm just making stuff up to be on camera and be talking. I'm kind of out of stuff though.
Clark's made me do the stats because I'm not a stat person. He's the stat person. But I'm doing the stats anyway because that's what he likes.
And someday we'll have a green screen so Denise can go in the pendings.
No, we're not going to do that. So if you are interested in getting more information from us about real estate in general, every Wednesday night at 5:30, our 20-minute real estate briefing, Coastal New England Real Estate Team, we're on Facebook and YouTube Live, which I've already said, but I wanted to say the whole thing again so you don't forget us.
And so I didn't interrupt or anything like that.
That's right. So now we're going to tell you the stats.
We'll save the really cool thing about next Wednesday.
Yes, we will, till the end. So watch the whole thing. So this week in South County, which again is Washington County, Rhode Island, minus Block Island, we have in all of South County only 23 listings active on the market. 27. Last week we had 23.
Okay.
The median price for a house on the market in South County this week is $389,900.
As a reminder to some of us, I'm not so mathematical. Median is the point at which there are an equal number above and below in a market, as opposed to I tend to go towards the mean kind of stuff, and which is just the gross average, which we're in an area that gets way skewed.
Yeah, it really does by the waterfront properties. So last week, this week we have 27 listings. Last week we had 23. Last week the median price was $375. So the prices were up last week and they're up again this week. Pendings in South County. This week we have 130 pendings. Median price this week is $382,000. Last week we had 121 pendings. So pendings are staying pretty stable. I don't have the price for last week. I forgot to get that one. Sold, very important, because that's really what properties are worth, or what they're selling for, right? So last week we had 28 sales in the 2 weeks prior. This week we have 40 sales in the 2 weeks prior. That means closed. Last week, the median price was $338,300. This week, the median price has gone up to $360,250. Now, you're probably saying, how come the asking price, the listing prices are medians $389,900 and selling prices seem to be lower? And our only assumption at this point, because of some things that we've had happen ourselves, is that negotiations happen during inspections that might reduce the price.
Yeah. Bet you anything, because this is the age of the giant offer price, and yet the stats that we see in the closing, and those are the only real stats in my opinion.
So the other thing that's vital to know: average median days on market, 13. That's from the day it goes on the market, the day an offer is accepted. 13 days. That is not a long time. We usually see things on the market at least 30 and usually 60 in a traditional market.
Someday, we'll have to do stats for we can do an old time black and white thing of as little as 3 years ago. What these stats would have looked like then. And because in the business we all talk about that there was a time for Westerly, which I think currently is probably on the order of 22 listings total. There was a time when 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150 was, oh my God, I'm going to be, 150
We don't have
deluge
enough
of buyers.
listing. Yeah,
It was
right, right.
maybe-
So
okay.
please watch us on Wednesday night at 5:30. We do
5:30.
have a surprise guest
No,
that'll
no,
be joining
no, the
us.
week after
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. That's a week after.
I was surprised by the announcement of the surprise
I know
guest.
I made a
It's a
mistake.
week.
It's
Oh.
on the 12th. We will have a surprise guest.
I want to make a note of that, though.
What's that?
Just made a mistake.
Yes, she made a mistake.
But we do have another list thing. We work on these each program over the weekend and into the week, and we're going to do one of those
Top 10.
top 10 kind of. Which is,
Mhm. So watch us on Wednesday, 5:30, YouTube or Facebook Live,
Mhm.
and make sure to subscribe and share and let your friends know all about it.
we will see you Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
Bye.